that time to head out again. I'm headed to Europe, but come along, see what I do, and have fun with me. Finally here in Germany. It was like one of the smoothest entries ever. About to use the restroom and get some information and be on my way. So I have a lot of places to go. I'm not gonna stay here because there's other countries that I want to go to, like Prague. I mean, the Czech Republic, Prague is the city, so forth and so on. But stay tuned. Repping New York. Yeah. So there's an update. I just exchanged $100, which is like came out to just under 84 euro. We always take a beating when it comes to the euro and the pound. It's crazy, but I just did that small amount so I can, you know, just have something to get a bus ticket with, and then I can always change money later. But I'm walking to Terminal 2 so I can get a bus to Prague. But look what's around me right now. If you're a car person like myself, Germany is one of the best places to come, of course. But also you get to see American cars. That's a Ford Focus, but it's very different from what we have. So you get to see even American cars that we don't have in America. So it's a great place for car guys like myself. I'm gonna show you guys something that I always found, I'm lost for words. I don't want to say strange, but it's different. Over here in Germany, the yellow cabs, if you will, they're like Benzes and BMWs and other stuff. Look. I always found that odd from when I first came here in like 2010 or whatever.
Nächster Halt, Besucherpark. Ausstieg zum Besucherzentrum, Verwaltungs- und Prachtbereich.
Next stop, Besucherpark.
I am leaving Munich, Germany, and I'm headed to Prague, Czech Republic. We've been at this rest stop for over an hour. We're just now leaving. I thought we were at the border, but just a rest stop. So I finally got to the Czech Republic, Prague. So now the mission is to find a hotel or hostel, and then the second mission would be to get something to eat. But I'm pumped up right now. It sucks that I'm carrying a bag, but pretty pumped. But it was a nice dude on the bus, and he told me in Prague everything is in close walking distance, so I should be pretty good. But I'm gonna show you how things look, so stay tuned. Hello. So I finally found a spot. It's a hostel, but the good thing about this hostel, I have my own bed. The bathroom is not here. I could have got a room with the bathroom, but it's like $10 more. So I'm lucky for it being a hostel, and I have my own space. The bathroom is just right outside my door, so I'm not gonna pay extra for that. What I will do is brush my teeth, change my shoes to get into something more comfortable, and then go outside and explore. It's almost 11 o'clock p.m. Explore and get something to eat, and I'm gonna be out at least at 3, 4 in the morning exploring, because I rest on the 5-hour bus ride here. So leaving the hotel room right now, about to head out. I'll be out for hours. I got comfortable shoes on. Look at the spiral stairs. That's the exit. That's the office. Sorry. This is the exit. I'm the only one on the street right now, from what I can see. Oh no, there's a guy right there. In like Europe, there's like mad graffiti on the buildings. I may have said that in a video a long time ago, but it's dark. No one is out here. But I'm hungry. I have to get some food and take pictures and videos for everybody asking me to take pictures and videos. Cobblestone road, graffiti all over the place. So there's something that I do when I go to these places called testing the water. Is when you go around the perimeters of your hotel to get a sense of the safety. But even with all this graffiti and stuff, I feel good. I feel chill. So, and me keep it moving. I really must say that I love these short trips. Like literally, I might be here for 12 hours altogether, but I love it. And I get to absorb what I need to, but also I look at it as, this is my introduction to these countries. I'll be back in life. But it's a good feeling to spend a moment with people that you don't get to spend time with. You know, life is going on everywhere. So whether we're living in New York or wherever else, there's life going on in other places. So it always feels good for me to remove myself from where I live and to be with other people for a moment. Because even when I leave, they're still gonna live. And they've been doing their thing and so forth and so on. So I enjoy these moments. I really do. This is their subway entrance. It's the workers cleaning or trying to, I don't know if they're trying to take the graffiti off or they're just cleaning the walls, but yeah, they're trying to take the graffiti off. They're trying to rub it off. Damn, is it fresh? Interesting. So I guess I'm in the center, and I just have to walk in, find some food. Here's like a Chinese restaurant thing here, but I'll find something. Whenever you're in Europe and you want to travel within the continent, from most places, this is the bus you want to take. They're pretty cheap, clean. They're like the Greyhound, but I think much better. and reasonable. So I'm on my food mission, and it seems that as you get towards midnight, things are closed. But I have to keep pushing because I still want to see what's out there. When all goes wrong, there's a McDonald's that seemed like the only thing open. Hopefully I don't talk too soon. I see people sitting in there, but hopefully I can still order. But this is my surroundings. I'm gonna eat and keep walking. I have a great sense of direction, so I can find my way back to my hotel. Cars, electric street cars. They got graffiti inside the buses. God, savages. And I gotta watch out for the savages. When I'm in an area like this, two things come in my mind. The Bourne Identity, about Jason Bourne just going through like small neighborhoods like this. And also, I just feel like there's mad drug addicts waiting to pop out from every crevice. But good, so far so good. There's nothing on this side. I saw lights, but there's nothing. See? This is closed. So that's a good sign to return. I don't know how far I want to go down there, but there's nothing. There's mad hotels in this area. I got the bag on me. I got the bag on me now. I got the bag on me. I got the bag on me now. There's one thing I truly enjoy, these squares where during the day people come and relax and sit out. I love these, and Europe has them. I can't think of anywhere in New York where they have squares like these. Maybe some spaces by parks, but that's it. It was so good this morning. I only slept for like an hour or maybe hour and a half because I was damn, do I have to go all the way around? Damn. It's looking so hazy too. I hope I don't have to go all the way around. But I was walking all last night until this morning, and then I took a nap, showered, ate breakfast, and now I'm looking to buy my bus ticket. So yeah, I'm trying to get it popping. I'm heading out to Vienna, Austria. Stay tuned. I'm all set. I just bought my ticket. I could have done it online, but I wanted to see like in person what's the price difference, but it's the same, so it's all good. Sometimes good to have these printed copies just in case something happens with the app or whatever. So I'm set. I feel good this morning. I'm glad to get an early start, and it's about a 4-hour, close to 5-hour ride, so that's why I didn't want to sleep too much. I'll sleep on the bus. I'll get some reading done on the bus, and then let's keep this thing going. Let me show you the other side of what I see. Woman that I just showed walking and I panned over to her, I saw her with like produce in her hand, but like 2 minutes before I saw her in a garbage can and I thought she was, you know, looking for like drugs or whatever that somebody left. But actually, I guess when the supermarket throws away their produce, they put it in a bag and she knows where to come look for it. Kind of crazy. I've taken the bus to the city. I'm in Vienna right now. And I was hoping to see like more people outside. It doesn't look that way even in the city. I don't know what it is. It can't be the weather, because white people don't care about the weather. And it's not that bad. I have a light jacket on and I'm fine. It's a little cool, but I don't know. Where is everybody? So I'm gonna keep looking, but I don't know where people are. There's people here and there. This is really dope right here. This Ferris wheel is a restaurant, a revolving restaurant. I don't know if one party gets their own like trailer size compartment to have dinner. That's dope. But this is an amusement park. It's much more rides. Oh, that's where the bumper cars are. But it looks like they're gonna open sometime next week or 2 weeks. But it goes beyond where I'm at. I wish I had one of these globes. You see how Europe is so tatted that somebody just OD'd and sprayed on the globe too? Here I go again. I'm in Slovakia and I just left the bus and I'm just walking. I don't know where I'm staying, but I will figure it out as I always do. So I just want to see what's close by in the distance. And once I find a place, drop my stuff off and move around. This place looks like it's really gonna be beautiful and different at the same time. So I can't wait to explore more. I see a US building there. Huh. American flag there. Look at the guy in the back looking at me, if you can see. So many lights, but he can't take his eyes off of me. But this building right here has the American flag there. It's probably some type of US embassy building. Alright. That's good to know. That's good to know. Look at this on the flip side. Damn, the guy came out. The guy came all the way out to see what I was doing. Wow, he's thirsty. What a thirst bucket. See if I can see him. So I moved to hide behind a tree, but he's thirsty. He is thirsty. Why is it before I find anything else, I see a McDonald's everywhere? Oh boy. Well, it's super nice here. Got some high brands over there. I wonder what Italian restaurant over there. It's super nice in this area, this square, if you will. I wonder what type of people live over here. See, every time I go away, I see something like this. So Macy Gray is gonna be here. It looks like it says March the 8th. So very soon, next week. And I always see American artists, even the ones that aren't remembered anymore. I don't want to say remember, but they're just not A-list. They're always in a country like Slovakia right here, where they're still getting a bag. I love these little squares and these small corridors. It's pretty dope. I'm looking for a place. I haven't seen one. There's so many twists and turns, it just makes it so hard to find a place. I don't mind. I have tolerance. I'm just carrying a bag. That's the only reason I mind. But I could walk around for hours normally until I find it. But this is just a test. Just a test.
When'd you get here?
Last night? I forget what time. This shit is.
Us too.
It all starts to blend.
Well, we heard that Bratislava you only need like a couple hours to really explore it.
Yeah.
So we figured like we'd come in, wake up late, catch our bus to Budapest, go out. And then we have 2 days there.
Yeah.
We were gonna get our exploration right now. It's actually kind of nice. It's like perfect.
Last night was amazing.
Yeah. Really?
Like, well, I just walked around, but the place is beautiful.
Isn't it? Yeah. It's really quaint. Like you go to Prague and Prague is really like busy and everything. Or not really busy, but compared to here.
Yeah.
And then you come in and everything's more quiet and you got all this stuff going on. There's like still a couple cafes and everything.
Was it me or in Vienna there was like no one out?
So there was no one out, but then we were like saying that we were about to go home and then we're like, maybe we should go and meet see if we can meet some people. And then we met these girls and they were like, oh no, there's a place open till 5 in the morning just around the corner.
Oh,
wow. Okay, cool. It was really fun. They were great. Yeah, they were great. So at like 5 in the morning, we met these two guys and they took us to a casino.
Oh wow.
And we just went and sat there.
There's a couple over here.
Yeah, but this one, the one that's down here, is a big one. And we weren't gambling. We just went there and had a drink because we didn't know what to do. And Casey heard this guy apparently makes max money with gambling. He does it for his living. And I was like, okay, so how much do you pull in? He's like, well, on average, just 2K a day. And I was like, what? He's like, it's not that much. I'm a low baller, and I was like, sounds like a high baller to me. It's like, man, I feel like going out tonight. I'll just go gamble up some money. This is where we were. Yeah, I was down around this is where we were downstairs. I don't know. That's when we went to originally. Then we were like, this sucks. And we went back to Alright, Casey. Yeah, I know. Your face was covered with her mouth. There's the hands up. File. Was I trying to get away at one point? I actually legitimately was. I'm not just saying this was good. I know you were trying to get away. We saw that we were laughing about it. And then I told you, like, you're looking at it like a mama bear. You want to go in here? Yeah. Are you gonna be walking around or are you gonna?
Yeah.
You tell good stories too.
No, I was wondering, what am I doing? I know I'm starving right now.
I want to get that burger. decided to go with the euro. I mean, for trade reasons and stuff. Like, why didn't the other countries do that?
I like it for the fact, well, I like that you don't have to stop at the borders for a lot of these countries. You just go straight through.
Germany now checks your passport pretty intensely.
Hmm.
We didn't on the way out. They didn't. Well, into it. I mean.
The way into the country was super easy.
Yeah, like I take a bus usually, but I get stopped once by the Czech police and then once by the German police. And they take even then last time they took the passport of each person that wasn't European Union.
Yeah, EU, yeah.
No, did they? Well, no. This time they brought it back to the car and they were typing in it. Like, there was like 20 people who weren't from the European Union. They were just like typing in all their passports. I mean, it was after the Berlin car thing.
Well, that makes it makes sense.
It's not a game, it's a rich thing.
Fun fact: this was created and based off of Seattle's
That's
Space
what
Needle.
Space Needle. I was gonna say something like that.
I'm
but
kidding. I just made that up, but I thought it too.
that's what-
I thought it though. I was like, that's
Yeah.
gotta be based on the Space Needle. It's so crazy.
Smells good. So I just finished having lunch at that spot back here. It was super good. It's a bit cool right now, but nothing too crazy. I would say it's around 45 degrees. The bus station that I got off last night is back there. But I'm headed. Come on. I'm headed in this direction. German engineering. panorama. The white on black panorama with the red accents. The train coming. Well, the trolley. Ooh. Looks like some other embassy over there, or consulate or whatever. This area's full of it. Oh, come on. I noted this last night, but I don't know if I recorded it with this camera. But in Europe, the street names are on the buildings instead of like on the poles. It can be annoying. If I was driving and you have to pick someone up and you have to look at the building, especially if it's dark, because there's no light on there's no light shining on the names of the street. See, look. See if I can get it up there. See that? At nighttime, there's no light on that name over there. So this is that's a minister's office of some type. Oh, come on, you shaking out of control? Why are you shaking for? Oh, man. I try to say goodbye and I choke. I try to walk away and I stumble. That's Macy Gray's poster right there. It's gonna be hit this week sometime. That right there, we take a closer look, reminds me of the Needle, the Space Needle, and which in Washington State, in Seattle. But it's a bridge, so it's a cool deck up there for it to be a bridge. I try to say goodbye and I choke. I try to walk away and I stumble.